excited to be here. We just passed by the Jardin Villefranche and there's so much winter decorations. It gives me Alice in Wonderland vibes. One thing to note is that actually it's colder than I thought. I am wearing a down jacket. It's not as cold as like Munich, London, Paris in the winter, but it's still a little bit chilly. So today we are in Menton, French Riviera. We're gonna explore the city. It seems like there's gardens that are popular here. There's a cemetery, there's a church, there's these beautiful church steps. So we're gonna explore all that this has to offer. There's also a beach, but it's probably too cold. Didn't bring any beach stuff, but we're gonna take a look at the beach regardless. And at the end of the day, if we do have time, we are going to head off to probably Villefranche-sur Mer, one of the smaller beach towns near Nice. So let's get started and explore. One of the coolest things you can come to Menton for, which I unfortunately am not here during this time, is the Citrus Festival. So they have these amazing, ornate, massive sculptures and figurines and stuff all dressed up in lemons. So it's super cool. Menton is known for their lemons, and they were once the biggest leading producer of all lemons. And now I believe based on competition, etc., climate change, it's not necessarily the case, but it does have a microclimate that allows lemon to grow all year round. So there's going to be lots of like lemon type souvenirs you can get to bring home. Menton also has a Galerie Lafayette. It's quite a bit smaller than the one in Paris. It's like a mini version of it. Less designer, more contemporary brands, and lots of like local shopping and everything here too. So it feels like a big city without like the super major big brands, I would say. Definitely stumbled upon the tourist spot to buy the lemon products, sardines, etc. But so good. Oh my god, I'm definitely buying some of this stuff back home. Look at that. Some of the shops are so nice. You get to taste like the free lemon citron liquors and like little pastries. So good. This tree is absolutely amazing. It looks like an egg. And look at the promenade. This is where you can also have a beach day. It's gotten kind of warm enough that I no longer feel like I need to wear a down jacket. And there's some guys on the beach that are naked. They are in the water. It is the winter, but it's actually kind of nice. The sun's all out, and my only regret is that I forgot my sunglasses. Beautiful. The city actually looks so good. I'm pleasantly surprised. If you followed me in my other adventures, Menton kind of feels like Amalfi in Italy, south of France. And if you haven't followed me there, you should watch that vlog. But in reality, it's like this beautiful coastal town. It's right by the beach. I can't see anything. It's so bright. It's December and it's actually still so beautiful. It definitely warmed up and it's kind of really nice now. I could take off my jacket if I wanted to. And it's kind of lovely. Like, yeah, the shops aren't all open. There's a bit of construction, but like the shops mostly are still open, especially the ones that are open for locals. So you still get the restaurants, there's still shops, there's still souvenir stuff if you want to buy that kind of thing. And if you are really up to it, there are people swimming right now and on the beach. So we're gonna spend a little bit more time here, but I love it. It's quite big. The city's quite large compared to like Amalfi or one of the smaller coastal towns. We're gonna do a little bit more and then we're gonna wander off to another city today because we have the full day, and let's make the big use out of our time here. This is Plage de Sable, amazing view. You can promenade through or set up each day here. The beach is quite pebbly here, so keep that in mind while you're here. But so calming all year round, I'm sure. The beach is like Positano without all the hype and so much easier to get to. Moving. Look at that. Oh my god. So beautiful. It's so colorful. This viewpoint right here at the beach is my favorite view of my trip so far. This is the famous Basilica, the St. Michael, and look at this. This staircase really is the most beautiful part of the church. Oh, this is gorgeous. The Basilica's only open from certain hours, depending on what day you visit. Today it's open from 3 to 5 p.m. Well, visiting the cemetery really wasn't on my list to do in Menton, but it is one of the sites to see. There's a couple of famous people here, notably William Webb Ellis, who is the inventor of rugby. Quick food break at Le Gourmand. So good. I got the classic sandwich kebab. Yummy. Right by the train station. We're about to head off. I'm actually doing some research right now, but we're probably going to go to Villefranche-sur Mer. I once considered going to Italy. Crazy. And we are off to the train station to go to Villefranche-sur Mer. I had a lovely time in Menton. I loved wandering the streets, the little alleyways, and it was just so old town feel, but like 4 times as big as I thought it would be. I actually really enjoyed my time here. I hope you enjoyed this part of the vlog, and on to the next city. I am in Villefranche-sur Mer. Just a lovely short train ride away. It's so peaceful so far. Let's explore the old town. Lovely little alleyways and a peek of the French Riviera. Very cool. This is a soap and perfume factory. They make it all in-house. Honestly, this is a beautiful little town. I actually considered staying here instead of Nice when I was planning my French Riviera trip. This is a pretty small, and I guess because it's winter time, most things are closed. The church is actually the biggest attraction that this town has to offer, but it's really more about relaxing, you know, eating by the restaurants, walking around and exploring the alleyways. I think that is it for today. I'm going to explore a little bit more, head back to Nice, and just end off my day here. So thank you so much for joining me in Menton and Villefranche-sur today. I'll see you in the next one.